Hi, everybody. This week's video is about characters I think that are misunderstood on BookTube and maybe off BookTube. I don't know what other readers think. But these are just my opinions. Everybody has a right to their opinions, and everybody can do whatever they want on their own channels. I think that's a given. I'm not going to be negative. I'm just going to defend these characters because I love them. And this is honestly how I feel. So please be nice in the comments. Or as nice as you can be. I'm not saying lie to me. Just, be polite. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about 4 characters, and then I'll have a bonus honorable mention character, because he's not like my favorite character, but I want to say something about him at the end of the video. Okay, our first character that I'm gonna talk about is Edward Cullen from Twilight. Oh my gosh, I get so heated about how some people describe him. I'm like, I've read the series multiple times. I've seen the movies multiple times. The book Edward and the movie Edward are like almost completely different, but I'm going to be talking about the book Edward. Excuse me. He is not abusive. He's not possessive. He is not controlling. Is he overprotective? Yes. Is Bella a danger magnet that caused him to be overprotective at times? Yes. Does he want to stop her from seeing her friends? No. Does he want her to spend all her time with him and not her family and other people she loves? Never. He never said that. He wanted her to hang out with her friends more and hang out with her family. She's the one that wanted to have her whole world be about him. Edward never wanted that for her, ever. He was overprotective at times because she's was always in danger all the time, and she just was literally a danger magnet. So and another thing, when he was watching her sleep, it wasn't because he's a creeper. If you reread the books, it says why he does that. It's because that was just after, something bad happened to Bella. I think it was the van accident when it was before James went after. So I think it was when the whole parking lot incident. So he was like, gosh, she's always constantly in danger, so I have to watch her, That's why he was watching her. It wasn't because he's like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty, I want to watch her. No. He wasn't being a creeper. Trust me, not a creeper. And he's not controlling, he's not abusive, he's not possessive. Overprotective? Yes, I totally agree with that. Edward's not perfect. I know he's not. But he's not a monster. Contrary to him being a vampire, he's not a monster. Okay, I got that off my chest. Now on to Jacob Black. Oh boy. People hate on him. I love my Edward and love my Jacob. Okay. Okay, Jacob. I'm going to say right now what the love triangle is about. It's not about Jacob trying to get Edward free from Bella because, Bella has a boyfriend out, so I want to steal her away from him. That's not what it was about. He was trying to save her life. Because he thought that Edward would kill her or turn her into a vampire and she'd be about the same as dead anyway. He had, lost his mother at a young age. He'd been taking care of his father for years. And his sister said move away, so it was all on him. He was trying to save Bella's life. That love triangle was about... this is a mini rant here, so this will just be a minute. Jacob was life. Edward was death. That's what the whole love triangle was about. It was about choosing what's healthy and what's best for her, or choosing to, be, away from her family and away from her friends. These are Bella's choices. This is not Edward's choosing for her. This is strictly Bella. So that's what the love triangle was about. It's about her choosing healthy, relationship where she gets to live, or Edward where she doesn't, technically. That's what it was about. It wasn't about Jacob being a brat and going, wanting to steal her away from Edward. That wasn't it. He was trying to save her. And he didn't. And he only kissed her because she was sending him freaking signals all throughout New Moon. Trust me, I've read the book multiple times. She was sending signals. They were basically dating while Edward was gone. They were. You're doing everything but kissing. Seriously, practically. And I don't think Bella treated Jacob right after Edward came back either. She just kind of dumped him, oh, Jacob saved my life and dug me out of that, hole I was in. Anyway, okay, end of rant. Jacob's a good guy. He's loyal. He's kind. He's just... Both Edward and Jacob are great guys. I don't think Bella deserves either one of them, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, on to my third misunderstood character. It's Jace from the Mortal Instruments. I will say it here and now, and I'll use a different word than I want to use, because I want to keep this, clean. Jace is not a jerk. He's not. He has walls built up because he's been hurt a lot in his 16, 17 years. He's lost a lot, and he's afraid if he lets anybody in that he'll get hurt. So he, acts arrogant. He acts like a jerk so people won't want to be around him. He has reasons. If anybody who's read the book closely knows why Jace acts the way he does, and he shows a side of himself to Claire that he doesn't show anybody else other than, say, Isabel and Alec. So when people say he's like a jerk and he's I don't get why anybody likes him, blah blah blah. He's a good guy. He's a really good guy, and he loves so hard. When he lets you in, he loves with everything that he is, and he will fight for you. And he's not really self-centered. He doesn't really think he's all that in a bag of chips. He doesn't. It's just false vibrato. It's just him, it's just an act he puts on to keep people away. That's all it is. And I love Jace, and I always will. And I'm going to leave it at that, because I could go on and on and on about... This whole video could be much longer than it's going to be. But anyway. Right. Next character is Clary Frey. She's impulsive. She wants to help. She doesn't like people endangering themselves because of her, and her just sit back and do nothing. She has a power. I'm not going to say what that is, because that would be spoilers, but she has a power. She can help. She did help more than once. So people saying that, oh, she never listened to anybody, and she always was causing trouble, and she was always endangering anybody. No, she wasn't. Did she listen every time? No, but what teenager does? And it's not she endangered anybody. If anything, she helped her friends. And she helped Jace. She didn't endanger the lives left and right. I don't know why people act like she did. She didn't. She's one of the... Her and Isabel are two of the smartest females in YA books. I mean, most YA female lead characters don't have all their lights on. Let's just say that. So Clary's one of my favorite characters in YA, and I've read a lot of books, so Yeah, she's one of my favorites. Her and Isabel Letwood. Anyway, that's my what I have to say about Clary. And I want to mention, even though this is kind of almost identical to Jace in a way, Damon Black from the Lux series, he's not a jerk. Or beepity beep beep beep. Did he act like one in the beginning of the series? Yes, he did. Did he have a reason for it? Most of the time. I would suggest reading the whole series, because Damon changes a lot from book 1 to book 5. He changes a whole lot. He just does. So I'd say give the whole series a chance. Just read it once, all the way through. Just check them out from the library. Read them all through once, and if you still don't like them, then at least you gave them a try. But that's what I have to say about it. And my honorable mention and last one of the video is Gale from the Hunger Games. I don't get the hate. I really don't. Gale is a good guy. He was friends with Katniss for a good while, a really good friend, and would do anything for her. And if it wasn't for him and a few other people, Katniss never would have been in the rebellion. Don't even get me started on my thoughts on that trilogy. Don't even get me started. But I think Gale gets a bad rap, and I don't think he deserves it. So that is my discussion/miniature rant video. I hope there's some people out there that agree with me or agree with some of the things I said. I hope. Let's discuss the discussion, in the comments. I will answer everybody. And I thank you for watching. And I appreciate you hanging in there with me, and I promise I will try to at least post once a week. Maybe starting in January, I'll be posting 2 videos a week. That's the plan anyway. Cross fingers. Anyway, please subscribe if you want to. And bye. Later, Gator.